Hello everyone, it's 2015 January and this is my first project for this year, and it's a tutu dress crocheted, and I would like to go and tell you also what kind of tools and materials you will need. For this dress that you will be making, you will need a couple of flowers, which is actually optional, couple buttons. You will need yarn of your choice and hook to go with it. That means the per manufacturer's suggestion, okay? And then you also will need couple spools of tulle, or I call it tulle, and scissors that are not in the image. We will start with chain of stitches that are more than 20 inches long. I want to make it for a child that is about 4 years old, and I started crocheting the chain of these stitches and realized that if it is for 4-year-old, it's supposed to be about 24 inches in, around the body, around the chest, and it is actually little stretches, so we do need to make it smaller than 24 inches. Okay, so I think that I probably will make my chain of stitches 22 inches 22 inches long before I will start crocheting in a round, because it's going to be dress. We don't want the dress to be falling. It has to be tightly fitted around the body. So that's why we do need to make it a little smaller than what the measurements charts say. This is about 11 inches long without stretching it, but look how much it's going to stretch. You see, entire inch, and maybe even possibly more. So kind of figure out yourself with your yarn how many chains you want to crochet, just so it would go and fit the child. Okay, so when you have your 22 inches long, or how many you need chain of stitches, then you need to connect it into circle, and I am actually going so it doesn't twist. As you see, I go with my finger over the front of the chain, making sure it doesn't it's not twisted. And now I will connect it into a circle. And what I will do is I will crochet 3 chain, and I will start into each of this chain, into each of these I will crochet 1 double crochet. So this will be 1 double crochet, and like I said, I have no idea how many stitches I have in here. I'll just crochet 1 double crochet into each of these stitches and from my chain, and that's what I will work for my tube for the dress. And you do the same, okay? You just go and into each stitch make 1 double crochet, and when I am all finished with that, I will continue showing you what to do next. All we need to do is make a tube for the dress. So this is very easy, okay? If you know how to make chain and if you know how to make double crochet, it should be not hard at all. And you can alter my video to any child that you would like to make it for, with any yarn that you would like to use. You could also measure the chain of stitches around the child's body if you want to, before you connect it into a circle, okay? So let me go and finish my row, and I will tell you what to do next. I am almost finished with my row, and this is my last stitch right there. I need to yarn over and then into the stitch and make a double crochet stitch. And then as you see, here is one more stitch right there, but that's our slip stitch where we connect it, so it does not count as a stitch. Don't crochet into your slip stitches because you would widen up your tube for the dress, okay? And now we need to count 1, 2, 3. So this is where we will put our slip stitch to connect into circle. And you see again there is my slip stitch right there. So in a second row we will not crochet in that spot, okay? And I will show you that my piece is not twisted. If you did it right, it should not be twisted, okay? And we will do the same thing. 3 chain, which counts for 1 stitch, 1 double crochet stitch, and then we will do into every chain, again every stitch from previous row, we will make another double crochet stitch. But we will not go under both of these, okay? We will go only into the back loop. This is the whole loop right there, and we're not gonna go under both yarns. We will go only into the back yarn, into the back loop of the stitch. And this is going to give us a little design with a little line in front. And I will show you. This is the back, and we will do it in a back loop. And you can already see that line right there, okay? And that's what we will have. That's what we'll show. If we would go under both of these, we would not see that line, but I thought for a change we can go and have a little tiny design without making a design, without really doing much for a design, okay? And this is what you will do as well. You will crochet into all of your stitches from previous row, into each stitch from previous row 1 double crochet stitch. You will crochet, certain length from here over there, okay? So because you need to have the tube also certain length for the body, and that it really depends on each child that you are making it for. Okay, I am here again at my last stitch. This is my last stitch right here, and I will make my last double crochet stitch in row 2, and I will, and this is my slip stitch like what I pointed out before. We don't do anything there. And then I will count 1, 2, 3, and I will make slip stitch into my third chain from previous row and start the row number 3, third row, exactly the same way like I did row 2. So 3 chain, and then I will start making my double crochet stitches into each stitch from previous row. And you will, like I said before, you will do as many rows as you need. I'm finished with my tube-like body part for this tutu skirt, and I just wanted to show you also. I created this graph. From the neck to the chest area, it's about 4.5 inches for 4-year-old girl, and from neck it's to the waist about 9.5 inches. So the difference for the tube-like top, where we will attach straps later on, is 5 inches. Okay, and I have knitted actually about 6 inches, because I was thinking, first of all, it stretches this way, so it's going to go and fit probably for a couple years. You know, it may fit also 5 or even up to 6-year-old girls, so I added an extra inch down here. I did a couple extra, actually this way I was crocheting, right? So probably I should have done it up to about here, but I did a couple extra rows. Okay, and now we are at the part where I still don't know how many stitches I have in here, but what I was thinking is that we will do 3 chain and then count 1, 2, 3, and into 4th we will do a single crochet. Okay, and then we will attach the tulle right in here, or tulle. And now, so again, we will do 3 chain, and then we count. We did this one, so we don't count this one, we count this one here. So 1, 2, 3, and into 4th we do single crochet. And again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4th, into 4th we do single crochet. So do this all the way to the end. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4th one is gonna be our single crochet. And I'll see when I get over here. Let me go and do it this way here. When I go all around and I get back over here, I will kind of wing it, because I'm not sure how many stitches I have. So if I will have last 2 stitches, then I will just do 2 chain and then single crochet, not single crochet, slip stitch it to here, and then finish crocheting, you know, weaving the cutting off the end and weaving it in. Okay, so this is what we are going to do from now on. So we will need to do 3 and 1, 2, 3 into 4th, our 4th stitch, single crochet stitch, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now make sure that you don't make this chain too tight, okay, because you don't want it to be too tight. It would be too narrow at the bottom, and we don't want that. So when I'm finished, I will go and show you what to do next. And I am at the end, and just like I predicted, after I do my 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do my single crochet stitch there, and I have only 1, 2 more stitches, so I will do 1, 2, and then I could do 1 more, and then slip stitches right in the first stitch in the beginning. And we're done with the top, and we will do next step. And our next step is to cut up our tulle or tulle. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. And you see it's a little bit, no, it's not that tight. Okay, I was scared that maybe I made my chain a little too tight. Okay, I did not. So our next step, actually we cannot attach tulle yet. Next step is to do our straps, but there is also an alternative that you could actually sew on a satin ribbon straps if you want to. Okay, so you don't have to crochet them, you know, just another option for you. But I will crochet my straps, and I think that I probably want them about this wide, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 stitches. Okay, so that's what I will do. I will start, I probably will do it from the back, and I'm thinking maybe I should actually do them in the middle in the back, and then let me see which one I should go and have as back. Actually, since my tulle is red, I want this in the front, so this is going to be my back. That's what I will do. And in the middle of the back, right here, I will crochet 12, no, I will crochet 6 double crochet stitches on this side, and then separately 6 double crochet stitches on this side. Okay, so let's do that. I think that will be a good idea. Okay, so as I have this folded, I have counted how many stitches I have across the back, and it was 46. And so I marked my 23rd, so 23 stitches from this side, and then 23 stitches from this side. So I will start crocheting my strap from 23rd stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches right here, okay? And I will crochet double crochet stitches, but I also wanted to go back to this, since it's 4.5 inches to the neck area, or you know, we could also consider it to the shoulder area, 4.5 inches. And since the crochet item is stretchy, okay, we will need probably the entire strap about 8 inches long, because it's going to be going at, in the back 4 inches and going to the front, okay, another 4 inches, and then we have that 1/2 inch there for stretching. And then in the front we could go and either sew it onto the front, or we could go and attach it with the button. So it's all up to you what you will want to do, okay? So let's do the strap, and since this is our back, so it's gonna be our left strap. So this is stitch, I already marked it for myself. This is where I will start. I will put my hook in there, remove my mark that I marked just for you so you would understand what is going on, and we will start crocheting. So I think now if we do it only with this one, it's gonna be kind of really stretchy, I think. Let's go under this entire thing. Let's see how it's going to look like. It's going to be sturdier, I know. 1, 2, 3, and that's our first stitch. This is considered double crochet stitch. Now we will go and do, actually we can go and do it here like this. Let me redo this. Let's redo this. I think that there is an area, because it would be, yeah, look, this is a little better, I think. Yes, like right there. Okay, so let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3, and now another double crochet on the next stitch right there. Okay, 1, 2, so that's 2 double crochet. Now next one is here, this one, so let's right there. Okay, it's like this stitch, and right below it is another piece of yarn, so go in between there. That is going to be much nicer than the, okay, and then this one here, right? So let's go right there. And here is another one, and right below. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. This one, and it's right there, right? Okay. So we have 6 stitches, 6 double crochet stitches, okay? And you see we did not go between, like I first started, I did not go between these two, so it would create a gap there. So this looks much better attached, you know, to our back, right? So now we will turn around and we will do 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be our first stitch, and now we still have to do 5 more. Now if you want to continue, you see when I was telling you do it only through the back stitch, so we have these stripes going on, and it creates very interesting look, right? So if we want that stripe again on the straps, we cannot crochet through this, you know, through this part. We can only crochet through this part. So when we are working on the back, on the wrong side, because here we were working all around on the right side all the time, so we did not have to worry. So we were working through the back loop. But if we're working on the wrong side, which this is wrong side, we will want to go through the front loop, through this loop, not back here. Okay, because we want that line to be exposed. So we will do 1 stitch through the front loop. Next one is here, this one, 2 stitches. We have 3 more because we count the first stitch, first 3 chain as our double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 more. Okay, 1 more right here, right there, and turn around. Okay, and you see here we have that line. Now we're working on the right side again. So what we will do, 3 chain, and we will work on the back loop. Okay, let me see, let me go to the right. No, here we have to go right here. Oops, yarn over and double crochet, yarn over, and that's 2, that's 3 together with the chain of 3, and we need to do 2 more. Okay, no, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more here through the back loop of the chain 3. Okay, there. Okay, all right, does it make sense? And you will repeat these 2 rows until you have them about 8 inches long. Okay, so now I'm in the back again, so I have to go and crochet through the front loop, not the back loop, but front loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here this is going to be my first, and second, and so on, and I will show you what I will how I will be doing the second strap. Actually, I will, when I'm finished, I will just cut off my yarn, and that will be it. And here 1 more. And then I will show you the second strap, okay? I am finished with my back left strap, and as you see, it's not attached yet. But I wanted to mention that I made 15 rows, and it's 7.5 inches actually long. I did not do 1 extra row here to make 8 inches because it really stretches quite a bit. Okay, so I didn't want it to be, if it would stretch on the girl, I didn't want it to fall off her shoulders. And so when she's about 4 years old, I will attach it a little bit below here, according to how her shoulders are. And when she gets bigger, it can be disattached and moved up a little bit to get that extra little bit of length. Okay, so, and then it would be like almost 10 inches in here stretched, and also this would go and stretch, so it's going to probably fit a 4 year to up to 6 year, like I said. Okay, according to the measurements that I have pulled off a website. Okay, now we will go and start our second strap. So like I said, we made the first strap from this middle to the left, and now we will have to make it to the right. So I need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little loops over here, Okay, one more time. We don't count this one, we count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is where we will start our second strap. So here we have to go and find our way. It's going to be right there. Okay, under this loop, and right below this loop is another loop right there. So that's where we will put our hook and start our second strap. And it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into next. So we will go here, let me see, right there. Grab those 2 yarns. No, not that one here, right here. Right there, okay? And again, this one, and right, it almost looks over there like crisscross. You see? This and this one, it looks like a crisscross. So you go right under these 2 right there, and then there is a third one that goes this way. So you go right there between this and that one there, okay? I hope you see it. I cannot see it right now. And again, right there. I cannot see it because of the camera. So here it is. Actually, if I go and see again, I will try to stretch it for you to see. This is a yarn bar here. This is yarn bar here, and there is under this one is a third one. So you go above the third one, but under the second one, under this one that is going down. And you can see here that it has 2 bars right there, okay? And don't forget that this was our bottom, actually. This was where we started. This was our first row. And now it's the top, okay? And where we finished over here is gonna be our bottom. Okay, so and now we turn around. So this is our right side, and we turn around, we're gonna be on our wrong side. And again, we will crochet 3 chain, and then through the front loop. So we see those lines on the right side. Okay, I hope I'm making myself understood. And now we will do 15 rows of double crochet stitches, 6 of them. And when I'm finished, I will see you and show you how we will attach those tules or tulle to the bottom of this dress, okay? And again, here we are on the right side, so we will crochet through the back loop, not through the front loop, through the back loop. And we will crochet with it chain of 3 plus 5 double crochet stitches. And the last double crochet stitch, the 5th double crochet stitch, will be in your chain 3 from previous row. Okay, come on, can I do it? There. Okay, and one more. It's gonna be right in this chain 3. did I do 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I did not. Okay, so I will see you when I have 15 rows. Okay, I'm finished with my second strap, and they're gonna get attached somewhere around here. And now we can go and start working on our tulle. And also, actually, even if you want, you could go and use it as just the top without the skirt, and probably without this area. You wouldn't have to do the last here that we've done on the bottom there. Okay, so let's go and work on our tulle. Okay, my first strip is about 17 inches long, and I think I will cut many strips, but they're not gonna be all 17 inches long. I think that I would like to go and cut various lengths, and I will pre-cut many. I will pre-cut some 16-inch and maybe around 18-inch, because it's going to be more fun to have a skirt of all different lengths, short, long. Give it a little bit more fun to it. Now you also can go and do really long skirt, or you can do a really short skirt. As you see, I have pulled my strips through all my loops except the last one, which I would like to go and show you. So you have to have your top facing you with the right side, okay, and then you have your strip. I have 2 strips in here. You fold your strips and put them through the loop on the bottom, and you have another loop right here now. This is your second loop, and you just put these ends through the loop and tighten it up. Tighten them up, and you are good to go with your tutu dress. Okay, here I am finished with my dress, my straps. I attached flowers instead of buttons right there. My bodice is kind of matched up a little bit with those flowers, and my tulle, and here you go. Here is the dress finished. And also I wanted to go and mention that I do contests, so please watch my blog where I post everything, because somebody was quite upset that they didn't know that they wanted to participate in a contest. But go and watch my blog for postings, okay? And very soon there will be actually one contest coming up. And that's about it. I want to thank you very much for watching my videos, for being my fans, my subscribers, and I hope I will see you soon again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would not be able to do it without you.